So have you ever woken up one morning and having a knot in your stomach? You're not wanting to go to work. You're not sure what the reason is. Or maybe there's an event that you need to go to and you don't really want to go and you can't figure out why it is that you don't want to go. Let's talk about that for a second. When I work with clients, I help them identify what their values are. And if there's a knot in your stomach or some kind of feeling that is awkward or anxious or stressful for you, more than likely one of those values is being violated or is not being met. That's when you need to figure out which value that is and how do you fix it. So, for instance, several of my values include integrity, faith, family, creativity, community, health, and service. Let's take integrity, for instance. If I feel like someone's not being honest with me, I'm probably going to have that knot in my stomach. I'm going to feel anxious. I'm going to have these not right feelings, and I need to pinpoint what that is and why. And I need to name it, and then I can address it. Once I know, I can address it either through a tough conversation, maybe just simply saying no, or figuring out a way how my value could be respected. And sometimes that does mean just saying no to an opportunity, which is fine. It's not right for me if it's not in alignment with my values. So when I work with clients, I take them through this lengthy exercise that I say lengthy. It takes some time because you want to go into some deep thinking about it because you're identifying your values, what's important to you as you go forward, whether it's to find a job, whether it's being in a leadership role, or maybe just life in general to be able to carry out your purpose. You need to know what your values are. So we go through this process and we identify your top 5 to 6 values and give it your definition, what that means. For instance, I mentioned family was one of my values. Family for me is not necessarily just biological family. Family for me is also close family friends, someone who I would help in a crisis, someone that would help me in a crisis, someone that's there to stand by me and I can stand by them. So that's family to me. So your definition might be different, and that's okay. It's what you need to know what yours are so you can be in alignment and authentic to yourself in whatever decision that you make. Your values help you guide you in decision making, when to say yes, when to say no, maybe when to take a step back and reevaluate. So when I work with clients, this process stands out because it's the beginning. It's the beginning of what finding out that reason why you might not be happy in your current role, or finding out that reason why that job just doesn't seem right, or why you need to say no to that opportunity, or why you need to say yes. So it gives you that guidance. So I'm curious, what are your values? Or have you gone through this exercise before? Would you like an opportunity to do it? Feel free to send me a private message and we can set up a time to talk through it. Have a great day.